Welcome to Volume 16 before the official CityEvoke release. As promised, I'll be sharing my thoughts on my DTF and DTG prints. I'm both excited and a little nervous to see how my halftone designs compare to the non-halftone graphics on each method. First, I unwrapped and unrolled my DTF print. The colors came out super sharp, really vibrant, and honestly, I was really satisfied with how it looked. On the sheet itself, you can already see how clean and bold it's going to transfer. Next, I opened one of my DTG printed shirts, which is the Zira design. We used the same main artwork in halftone for DTF. The printing company explained that DTG works best with detailed designs because DTG sprays ink directly into the fabric. The results feel softer, more natural, and especially suited for anime style shading and vibrant neon gradients. I was really happy with how it turned out. It has a vintage vibe, yet still kept enough vibrancy to capture the energy of the artwork. The only downside was that the background dropped out and the neon colors didn't print as bright as expected. Overall, I loved how DTG feels more professional and premium. Finally, I cut up all my DTF prints and stored the extras for future use. Now, I'm testing the DTF version of Zira right away, my first official release design. I warmed up the heat press, adjusted the settings, and pre-pressed the shirt to remove any wrinkles. Then I positioned the DTF print on the front, taped down the edges to keep it in place, covered it with craft paper and a Teflon sheet, and pressed it twice to ensure it stayed properly. Once it cooled, I peeled it back, and the design transferred beautifully. I tried it on and couldn't be happier. This is the shirt I'll officially release when the launch goes live. Here's a comparison, my new DTG back print versus my first ever print-on-demand shirt from last year. Same design, but the difference is massive. The POD version looks flat and cheap, while the DTG looks polished and professional, like something you'd buy straight from a designer streetwear label. Then I tried a full DTF version of the same shirt. This time I carefully measured the placements, taped the designs, and pressed both sides. When I peeled it, the print was definitely more vibrant than DTG. But here's the difference. DTF feels like a layer sitting on top of the shirt. Smooth, but less natural. DTG blends into the fibers and feels like it's part of the fabric. With DTF, the background borders around Zira didn't come out as clean either. So here's the big question. Which one do you prefer, DTF or DTG? Would you buy this as my first release? Drop a comment below and make sure to follow for more as we get closer to the official launch.